Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from the Post Millennial dated April 21st. And I don't know if you guys heard about this because it was making the rounds a little bit. It says, anti-Trump therapist arrested for vandalizing Tesla in Jewish New York City neighborhood claims she is living in terror. What is she living in terror from? Well, she's got Trump derangement syndrome and Elon derangement syndrome, like bad. Like we're talking stage 4 here. And she says here, in the subheading, it says, every time I see those cars, obviously Teslas, I see Elon Musk saluting the country as a Nazi, which he didn't do. That was debunked almost immediately after it came out. And remember, she's a therapist. She's supposed to be helping people. Okay, this is just how crazy these people have gotten. Okay, and that is her right there. So it says, a woman who left a brick on top of a Cybertruck in New York City with a swastika, as well as the word Nazi written across it, has been identified as a left-wing family therapist and blamed Elon Musk for her actions as she was arrested. Of course, you're the victim, okay? You've been brainwashed, lady, and as a therapist, you probably should understand that, but I guess not. So it says, when she was detained, I started reading the line beneath that. When she was detained, she relayed to police that she made the mistake because she is living in terror every day that the country is turning into Nazi Germany. Okay, it is not. It is nowhere near that. You need to turn off NPR and MSNBC and actually, join the rest of us here in reality. It is not turning into Nazi Germany, okay? And the way you... If it's turning into Nazi Germany, remember, you're the one that left a brick on top of a Cybertruck in a Jewish neighborhood with a swastika on it. You're the one actually turning it into Nazi Germany. Okay? I don't know how you fight Nazis by drawing swastikas on things, you absolute spoon. So obviously she's not particularly intelligent. And, oh, by the way, here's her name. Natasha Cohen, so she's Jewish, okay? Who also goes by Carrie, I don't know how that comes out of there unless that's a middle name, was arraigned on hate crime charges on Saturday evening, according to the New York Post. She was then released on her own recognizance. She has a private practice where she works with children, adolescents, and their families in therapy sessions. So she probably should have her license stripped because no. Okay, she is working with people. She should not be working with people at all. It should be like, this is not a job that you are prepared to do. You are obviously a crazy person. According to her teachers pay profile, teachers pay teachers profile, I don't know what that is. So she sells resources to help kids who have ADHD, body dysmorphia issues, as well as anxiety. She also has advanced training in maternal mental health, her webpage states. Okay, I'm not really, I mean, I know what that means, but at the same time, what exactly is that? But okay. It says like depression, like postpartum depression, or maybe that's what it is. I think I might have just answered my own question. In addition to this, her online presence shows that she is opposed to President Donald Trump, and that's fine. You can be opposed to whoever the president is. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you do the stuff she's doing, it's kind of like, well, yeah, now you got TDS. So authorities have said that Cohen, again, Jewish person, placed a brick with the swastika, again, Jewish person, on top of a windshield of a Cybertruck found in a Jewish neighborhood, as well as dumped a bag of trash on top of the car, and she was caught doing so on camera, police said. Yeah, these people still haven't figured out that the Cybertrucks record everything. I don't know if it's all Teslas. I think I've said before in other videos that I know dick about cars, especially electric cars. I certainly don't know anything about Teslas. I know the Cybertrucks have that mode where it does record things with Sentry mode or something. I don't know if the regular Tesla cars do or not. But again, it's again, this is not an intelligent person we're dealing with here. And she says, every time I see those cars, I see Elon Musk saluting the country as a Nazi, which he is not, and that was debunked. And again, get your head out of MSNBC and NPR's ass. Cohen said when she was being arrested on April 12th, police documents stated, I made a mistake because I'm basically living in terror every day that the country is turning into Nazi Germany. So whatever advice you're going to give to your patients about dealing with anxiety, you may want to apply to yourself here. I mean, again, not dealing with a particularly intelligent person. Okay, it says, I'm truly terrified because Elon was unelected and they're deporting migrants without a trial, she had at the time. So she's just repeating left-wing talking points. She doesn't actually know what's going on. And she's basically she's causing all of her internal problems herself. It says, last week, Cohen was spotted going into an apartment complex, so she actively went after this car, apparently, where the units are priced between $780,000 and $1.1 million. So a very upscale place. When she was approached by reporters at the complex, she only replied, "No comment," as she walked into the building. Well, that might have been like maybe her own place. Regardless, okay. It says the allegations against Cohen occur as there have been a number of violent attacks on Tesla cars, dealerships, and charging stations around the country from extremist left-wing agitators reacting to the work Musk is doing with the Trump administration. Yeah, lady, you're cuckoo. You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and you need to get your own sort of help. And there are, mental health professionals that help other mental health professionals with their mental health, and you need to go see one. You need to go see one stat. But again, I can't get over the irony of a Jewish woman, okay, putting swastikas on things and then saying, "I'm living in Nazi Germany." Like, you did it to yourself, lady. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.